Hey players, so there's currently a manhunt underway in Texas after a shooting last night leaves 5 people deceased, including a child. Authorities are currently seeking the whereabouts of 39-year-old Francisco Oropeza. An arrest warrant has already been signed by the judge, and they are looking to take him into custody. So according to reports, 5 people are deceased in an execution-style shooting. The suspect is armed with an AR-15 and is still on the loose. All victims were hit from the neck up, almost execution style, according to the police. So according to the authorities, the incident occurred at around 11:31 p.m. when officials at the sheriff's office received a call about harassment in the town of Cleveland, about 55 miles north of Houston. When authorities arrived at that location, unfortunately, they found several victims shot at the property. 3 of the deceased were females and 2 were males, including the youngest, an 8-year-old boy. 2 female victims were discovered in the bedroom lying on top of 2 surviving children. Now, the children were covered in blood, but they were uninjured. They were transferred to the local hospital. Police believe that the tragedy occurred after neighbors asked the suspect to stop shooting his gun in the front yard because there was a baby trying to sleep. So officials said from his understanding, the victims came over to the fence and asked Francisco Oropeza to stop shooting in the yard because they have a young baby that is trying to sleep. They thought that Francisco had been drinking, and he responded and said, "I'll do what I want to do in my own front yard." The sheriff said that the case went from harassment to shooting very quickly. He said that authorities believe some of the victims were trying to shield their children, with bodies found on top of the children who were unharmed. The sheriff went on to say, in his opinion, they're actually trying to take care of the babies and keep them all alive. So again, a manhunt is currently underway for the suspect, who's been identified as 39-year-old Francisco Oropeza. A judge has issued an arrest warrant for Oropeza and assigned a $5 million bond. Authorities believe that Oropeza left walking or on a bike and is currently within a 2-mile radius of the scene, which is in Cleveland, Texas. So again, Francisco Oropeza, if you're in that Cleveland area or in the surrounding areas, because they believe that he left on foot or possibly riding a bike, they think that he could be somewhere close. So do not approach. If you see him, go ahead and take cover and call authorities as soon as you can, expeditiously. All right, players, this is just a tragedy. Of course, here at the Black Accurate News, I'm sending my condolences out to the victims' families, and this is just so tragic. Players, put your thoughts in the comments. Take cover. Do not approach this person if you see him. This is Double D Mother reporting for the Black Accurate News.